You talk about there's a difference between being a victim and being victimized. I think this is important. Can you
Oh,
tell
yes.
us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Yes. You're a victim. If somebody rapes you, you're a victim.
Mm-hmm.
And you have been victimized.
Mm-hmm.
But if you use that as a way to manipulate to get out of things, as a way to get pity, then you are victimizing yourself. You're victimizing. You live in victimhood and you speak it fluently. Like Carolyn May says that you speak woundology. So, and that's what it is. So once you've been victimized, you re-empower yourself with whatever you need to do, and you never use that as a way of manipulating or getting what you want. Otherwise, your body will give you a passport to maintaining victimhood, and your body will adjust, because the body has an ethical process that says, okay, if you're a victim, you have a headache today, and the culture will set it up so victims get a lot. We have a system where victims get or victimized get a lot, and I'll call you and say, do you want to go to the mall? No, I'm just gonna relax and do a little meditation, take a hot bath. I'll do it some other time. Come on. But if you say, I have a migraine, oh, okay, what can I do for you?
You get a pass.
A pass to victimhood.
It's acceptable.
Very important. If I have a headache and people say, how do you feel? I look at the part of me that doesn't hurt, and I say, I feel good, so I don't lie. I think of my toes, they don't hurt. I'm feeling pretty good about my toes. If I talk about the migraine, we're going into victimhood language, and my body will say, well, if this is what's going on with you, this is what's happening, and we're going to keep it. And you get power, the power of the victim.
Yeah. So that learned helplessness.
Yeah, learned helplessness. And learn empowerment means that you have to access resources to overcome a challenge. That's what empowerment is.
And then you've also talked about how not only with the victimhood, but there's reasons that people can subconsciously keep an illness.
Yes.
Or get a disease. So can you share with us a little bit about that?
And I'll talk about it because I don't want to be irresponsible and say that people create their illnesses, because my background is in biology, and I want to be, but at the same time, what it means, not that you don't create an illness. What you do is you facilitate the gene expression of an illness by how you think. So, for example, there are two things that need to happen for a person to heal. You can cure somebody and not necessarily heal them. What I found in many, many years of hospital work and private practice and all kinds of things is that you have to look at two things. You have the illness. You don't tell the person you created it or anything, because they didn't. But you have to know, what is this illness allowing me to get away from that I don't want to do? Secondary gains, extremely important. If you don't work that out, you're not going to get rid of the illness. And the other one that nobody talks about is, what is it getting me out to do that I don't feel worthy of doing?
Yes.
That's another one. Those two, if you don't work those two out, very difficult to heal. You can be cured, but it comes right back.